first things first, make sure you fucking like the video, otherwise I'm gonna come to your house and fuck you and your family up. I seriously mean that, and I'm gonna kick your dog or your cat. Or your pet, whatever you've got. You might have a pet fucking horse, I'll kick it. Definitely not gonna do that, because one, you look at me, you got a top knot. Really, that's the first one. Number two, oh dear. Number two, I'm 5'6". Oh, number two, I'm 5'6". You're probably much taller than that, either male or female, and you're gonna look at me and just laugh. Because you weigh like a child as well, George. You're not gonna do jack shit. And that's very true. I wouldn't be able to do jack shit. I'm a bit of a pussy, not gonna lie to you. Anyway, we're on the way to the gym. So harsh on myself, it's unreal. You stop being harsh. George, you're beautiful. Fuck off. So this morning we did 6,885 steps in 45 minutes. Boom. So the way I do this ab crunch machine is slightly different. You'd expect me to hold on to the handles, but I look like I'm fucking, I don't know, just look like a bit of a weirdo if you didn't know why I was doing it. And the reason why I'm doing it, if anyone gives a shit, try it. If you're in Pure Gym and you use this abdominal machine, instead of holding the handles, just have your hands by your side and actually focus on using your abs, because what a lot of people will do is they will rely on that kind of handle to move the weight from A to B. It's very easy to do so, whereas if you don't use the handles, you can actually focus on contracting your abs a little bit more. Just give it a go, try it, don't fucking judge. Yeah, I look like a fucking dickhead, but just try it and then see how it feels. Trust me, you'll feel your abs contract a lot more better. Just a little bit of word advice from the Georgie boy. Here we are, usual shit. Actually had my neighbour came out whilst I was posing. That was fun. He was having a cigarette whilst watching me pose. Probably didn't have a fucking clue what the fuck was going on. It's cold, it's getting cold. I think it's like 8 degrees right now, which is colder than usual. So my willy is really like shrunk up into me, which isn't good, So we need that to grow over the off season. No idea what I'm talking about willies at this time in the morning, but relax and enjoy. Max, look, there's all this grass here. Max takes a shit just down there, just on the pathway. I have to pick that up. Luckily, well, I hope I don't walk into it. Imagine me walking into dog shit first thing in the morning. That would be not good. Anyway, the typical posing setup is the wheelie bin, or dust bin, whatever you want to fucking call it, or for you Americans out there, trash can. That's the trash can. 2 rounds of posing first thing in the morning. Send pictures over to AJ. Obviously it's peak week, so I'm keeping him up to date on a regular basis. See what he says, see if there's any adjustments or whatever, and then we crack on with the day. Got push later. CV this morning, well, steps this morning. Just usual kind of shit with the Georgie boy. But stay tuned, man, and you can come along with the journey with me. Yeah, lovely.
Them man talking the talk, I'm forcing the talk, no matter who we walk in the talk, juice in the zoo. Y'all are cool with the crew. Come on, dash with a pull, man, dig it. Ops, run like they got no ticket. Back get lit like ticket. Tech, that gal legs turn cripple. Man fall down like skittle. Back kick back, then bill it. Wet, man jet back, then chillin'. Next, back from feds, I'm skipping. Flex, man, I'll tech that sitting. Next, gal, let's hope she's with it. Next, gal, let's hope she's with it. Give me that pack, I'll take it and flip it. Next, stick come, man, take it and fling it. No doorbell, I'll press it and ring it. Man move nuts, I'll take it and ching it. Man got grab, I'll take it and cling it. Man ride B, she take it and lick it. Back that one, I'll wet him a swimming. Back that one, I'll wet him a swimming. Them man talking the talk, the who I'm forcing the tool, not forcing the talk. No matter who we walk in the talk, juice in the zoo. Y'all are cool with the crew. Come on, dash with a pump, man, dig it. Ops, run like they got no ticket. Back get lit like cricket. Gal, pull up your rotted pants. Get on your knees, give hat. Them man, love to chat, get rust. If you like, if you can get up the flavors, now my head flat. One hold it up, your chest and back. But let me get back to the gal, them this round one when I bend her back. Tech man come, then tell him thanks. But let me get.
Morning, mate. Hope all's okay on your end. So little update and check-in for you. This morning I've uploaded my photos, by the way. Of course, let us know what you think. Generally, from my perspective, of course, upper body or front shots are just meh. I'm never keen on my front shots anymore. However, like my stronger points, like, you know, my side chest and stuff like that, holding on for dear life. And like you mentioned yesterday, my rear shots are actually coming to life as well. And one thing I'm quite happy about is actually my midsection control now. Like, if you notice, like my midsection control has just improved quite, not drastically, but it's definitely improved based upon the issues we were having previously. And that's just me practicing breathing, that's practicing me doing planks more often, that's me doing a little bit more ab work. I do 3 sets in the morning at the gym when I'm doing my steps, and I'll do 3 sets post-workout, like a rope crunch, ab variation or whatever it may be. So I think that's definitely helped. So that is all done. I picked up some batteries in Tesco's, if I don't give a shit, $4.50. Jesus Christ, man, Jesus Christ. Batteries to shave my disgustingly I would say hairy, but I always shave my body anyway, despite prep or not being on prep. To shave my body on the weekend, you have to buy batteries. I use an electric pink razor, which I might show. I don't think I've ever shown you. I might have done. And we picked up some baby rice. This is the baby rice which I use. You go to the baby section, you find the baby rice. It's not hard. And yes, I know people are gonna tell me, you could buy that cheaper online, or if you buy it on a bulk, you can get it cheaper. I know I'm a fit cunt, but I'm not that much of a fit cunt. Thank you for your concerns. Anyway, get me home.
The driving seat to get a great deal on your next car. Enter your reg number now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Hello there. We have more deliveries. Yes, we do. We have more deliveries, which I want to showcase. Look, Max, we have deliveries. Free deliveries. Wow, I am absolutely blessed. Delivery number 1. I'm going to open this one right now and show you guys. I'm sure, hey, Max, stop. I'm sure many of you, as I always say, do not care. But at the end of the day, I need to make some content. We have some Vibram socks. Yes, because of course we know that the Vibrams, if you wear them for a long period of time, they start to smell. They start to smell really, really bad. Unfortunately with these ones, I'm not gonna wank into them. I've wanked into a sock before, as many of you guys know. These ones I'm actually not gonna wank into, because I do actually, well, I will be wearing these, and knowing I've actually wanked into a sock and I'm wearing it is gonna be slightly awkward. So let me just try this on and give you some feedback. Oh dear, feels slightly weird. Putting on these socks. How the fuck do they go on? Oh, this goes on your right foot. I can't believe you're watching me put a sock on, which I'm very much going to struggle to do so. Wow, how's my toes meant to fit in there? Ain't that? Okay, that's not, okay. Now, I'm going to be here forever, so I might have to edit this bit out. Yeah, okay, that's definitely not gonna work. Look at the fucking state of that. Number 2, we have another pair of Vibrams. I've actually gone out and thought, totally not open this box right, but man has got the Vibrams back in. We're back with the Vibrams. We're back again with a fresh pair of Vibrams. These are Vibrams, very smart, and they smell very fresh. Look, Max, smell that. Smell that, fantastic. Number 3 is quite a big one, but it don't feel heavy at all, so I'm gonna really struggle opening this one. How long have we been? 3 minutes, Christ. I better start editing. Go. Oh. For something so small. I got myself a new tripod. Bloody hell, this is fucking huge. This is way bigger than what I thought. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I go through tripods like nobody's business. Fucking hell, that is well, like, I've only got a tiny little camera. That's maybe too big. Oh well. Great, and Max is licking my leg. What are you licking my leg for, fam? What's wrong with you? Fantastic. This is the tripod which I got, by the way. Got the bad boys on, got the socks on as well, so hopefully they don't stink. Now we can get rid of this bad boy. So this one here, look, to the fox that stole my Vibram. Fucking, there you go, I have the other one. Shouldn't do that, should I? Probably should just put it in the bin. Anyway, oh, Max, get in. Get in. Get in, you. Oh dear. You get in. Get in. So just walk into my final push session of this prep. Get a little bit emotional when I say it's my final push session, because of course, you know, I'm going to go into my off season unless I win this last show, which in reality of things is very unlikely. You never know, you never know. Yeah, the final push session, got the incline dumbbell press rotation. You've seen this rotation numerous times before. It's probably my last push rotation actually recorded. Is it that one? I can't fucking remember, same old shit. As always, I would normally, dearie me that was loud. Well, I would normally put my headphones in and walk to the gym, listen to like some motivational music stuff. I don't know why, I've been doing that lately. It's a bit hippie, listening to motivational stuff, and then I'll go into the session and I'd be like, right, yes, I'm motivated by someone telling me you gotta eat to grow, or you gotta fucking do this and that, you gotta lift heavy and shit. Don't know what that motivates me. Anyway, just get me to the fucking gym and let's get this session ticked off. Probably won't even implement this in the video because I'll watch this back in a minute and I'll think, fuck me, I'm just chatting a load of waffle there that no one gives a fuck about. Yeah, anyway, let's fucking do it.
It's a warning. Don't let nothing go over your head. This kid's crazy. Let's go in.
Slap man out of his Jordans, give us some spaces, waps or jam. PR on me and bro boys baby out, you don't need no pram. If didn't whack it, I'll probably smash it or hit him up with a bat. Jack on the wing just swinging his jab. Facts, he's been verified in the can. Been verified in the trap. 500 G's is more than a trap. Far from rich, I don't think I'm the kid. At least there ain't no cap in my rap. Everyone says that my bars are nuts like Snickers. That's mad. They could be talking 16s or 250 grams. Said my line name concerning. Fed soon sleeps, I'm feeling nervous. Plus 4-4s or answer, swerve it. Can't serve it if I don't know that person. Hands off online, still earning. Cookie I'm selling, Cali I'm burning. With me got that for certain. No dust, just buzz, that's perfect. Moving nutty on your block for your buddies. We don't show love like Sherman. If we discharge this cartridge, shots won't pass him. They're gonna burn him. Couldn't give a toss about them man's health. No feds over there when we pulled up. The man them hit that quick like cells. Popped out, bro, dish them shells. Flipping hell. This life is shit, but I'm making the most. My Joe phone's been online for 6 years. Bro's done 8 showing peps in O. Gang my fam, no friends, just bros. Touch on the mind and it's time to grow. And it ain't gonna be good news if I pull up and start raising a toast.
A good session in the books. Again, emotional. Feels a little bit emotional because it could be the last push session of my prep. Numbers were okay. I had a few good movements where I progressed. I had a few movements where I was slightly a little bit off. But right now, I'm 3 days out from my show. I'm not really going to sit there and dwell on it like I normally do and get upset and think, fuck, why did I do that, why did I do this? It's only 3 days out. If anything, being a little bit shy of what I was doing originally, it's probably provided a little bit of benefit, because if I pushed for that extra rep, or if I pushed more than what I should have, I'm just burying myself. And of course, in peak week, you really want to be focusing on your recovery. You don't want to be fatiguing or stressing yourself out even more than what I am already. So yeah, overall, I'm happy. Just get me home and get me some bloody food as always. Same old shit. I can't wait to showcase something else on my channel other than prep. No, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love prep. Wouldn't change it for the world, because I know when I finish my prep, I'm definitely going to miss it. Definitely going to miss it. But one thing I've implemented in this video is, I probably mentioned it in the voiceover, is I've added some shots on my camera, and I've also added some shots from my phone as well. So tell me what looks better. I think my phone looks better than what my camera does. So it may potentially be recording my phone a little bit more. Potentially. I don't know, or getting a new fucking camera. Who knows? For anyone that gives a fuck, I use the Sony A5000. It's a pretty good vlogging camera to start with if you want to become a vlogger, man. Oh, you vlog? Bro, we can be friends, man. We vlog together. So yeah, enough waffling. Might do a chat and shit with George in the car, if I can fucking find my car. Down here this time. I'm not going to tell you where, because you don't give a fuck. Who gives a shit? And I'm still talking, and nobody gives a fuck. So when I'm driving home, I always kind of sit here and think, what can I talk about to the camera, or can I provide any value or anything like that? I posted this on my Instagram yesterday, and this was about having, well, thinking that you have more muscle than you actually really do. Once you get really lean, like I'm talking about as lean as, I don't want to use my Excel for example, because I sound a bit like a twat, a bit cocky, like look at me, I'm fucking shredded. But once you get really low body fat percentage, you will understand how much muscle you really have. And it's not as much muscle as what you think, unfortunately. Like, you look way bigger with 20% when you're 20% body fat. It is what it is. But once you, especially as a natural lifter, you get down to serious competition, shredded lean, you will understand that you don't have as much muscle as what you think. Believe me, I look at my physique and I think, fucking child. I look at myself, you might be sitting here thinking, fucking hell George, what are you on about, mate? Because you have some muscle. And of course everyone has fucking muscle, but I don't have as much, I don't have nowhere near as much as what I thought I had originally. When I first started my prep, I thought I had I thought I was way bigger, I thought I was fucking huge, but I'm not. And it just goes to show that you, especially as natural, I'm not trying to dishearten anyone, I'm not trying to fucking make anyone feel like, I don't know, not trying to be miserable here is what I'm trying to get at. I'm just being honest. You will get to a stage where you get really, really lean and you'll realise, fuck, I don't have as much muscle. And now this relates back to when I originally spoke about competing too early. A lot of youngsters, especially between the ages 16 and 20, are dying to step on stage. Really, I can't wait to step on stage, can't wait to be shredded. Great, absolutely love it, love the motivation, love the desire. However, my friends, especially at that age, and natural, you're not going to have the muscle. You will realise that actually I don't have the muscle which I thought I had, and I just want to make people aware. That's all I want to do. Grow. Don't, if you've been training less than 5 years, do not think about fucking stepping on the stage. Do not do any of that. When you see, for example, assisted athletes growing into the show, or you hear the bodybuilders, the pro bodybuilders, I grow into the show. Yeah, of course you fucking grow into the show, because obviously you're implementing more supplements, e.g. gear, steroids, which are obviously going to, you know, create that response which is going to make you grow. So, again, think, my friends, especially if you're natural. If you're not natural, fucking just ignore what I've just said. But if you are natural, just be aware. I'm like an advert, just be aware. That sun is not good, is it? There we go. Just be aware that you do not have as much muscle as what you think you do. That's all I'm going to say. Gonna leave it there. If you've been training less than 5 years, don't think about going on stage. Between the ages of 16 and 20, in my opinion, just focus on getting fucking big, getting really strong, not giving a fuck about what you look like in the mirror, and let your logbook do the speaking. See you at home. I don't know if I've mentioned this in one of my vlogs or not, but the almond milk kind of Albro or Albro, fuck knows how do you say that? Albro, no idea. But they've changed their design, and I thought it took me about 5 minutes to realise that, because I thought it was just like a knockoff kind of cheap version, that it just looks cheap. Then I realised, oh shit, that's the actual one which I use, and then I saw them post on Instagram that they've changed their design. So yeah, just if anyone gives a fuck, I spent about 5 minutes debating what kind of brand this was until I realised that actually it's the normal brand which I do get. They've just changed the logo. Ha, great. Boom. Usual post-workout. And we're going to watch a little bit of YouTube. I was watching Jack Frags because I've been playing a little bit of Battlefield lately on the old PS4, but no one's uploaded. There's no one really that I watch consistently that's uploaded, so I'm sitting here kind of thinking, fuck, what do I watch? I'll probably sit here now for about 10 minutes deciding what to watch, which is annoying. Oh dear. Yeah, no one's uploaded who I actually watch on a regular, so I'm going to have to watch some random shit. Let's have a look what's trending. Oh dear. So I was actually looking through my old videos last night where I was about 8 weeks out, 9 weeks out. It's disheartening to kind of look at where I was originally to where I am now, and I've lost muscle, guys. I've lost muscle, and it's disheartening. It's very upsetting because you work extremely hard to get that muscle. It takes ages to build, and then when you diet down, especially for as long as what I have been doing, and a competition phase and getting, you know, extremely lean as far out as I was, you will have to sacrifice some muscle, unfortunately, and that's exactly what I have done across this prep, which is of course very upsetting, emotional. I know I can of course get it back, but you know, you don't want to be losing muscle, and that's when I spoke about, of course, you know, when I was doing a little chat and shit with George, that you can lose muscle, and you don't have as much muscle as what you think that you have. Or you know what this fucking saying, I ain't gonna go there. But yeah, I don't know what else to say really. I'm a little bit gutted, but it's a learning experience. It's definitely a learning experience. We are 2 days out right now from my last bodybuilding show. So I'm going for the win. I want to finish off with hopefully a win, hopefully another trophy, hopefully another invite to the finals, because every single show I've done so far I've had an invite to the finals, and I've also came home with a trophy, which of course is, I've achieved way more than what I thought I would, or I definitely achieved way more than what I thought I definitely could do anyway. Did that make any fucking sense? I have no idea. Anyway, comment down below pillow if you've watched the whole thing. Show day vlog will be out very, very soon. Of course, my show is on Sunday, so wish me the best of luck. I sincerely hope you enjoyed the frequency of these videos. Hopefully they provide some entertainment as well as some sort of value into your life. I don't know what I'm going to say. Anyway, just see you in a bit. Thank you for all the love, and thank you for all the hate as well. If you're watching me, fuck you. You hate me, fuck you. You can't, fuck you. I'll leave it on that. See you in a bit.